right. We are here. What? Oh, I forgot my tablet. Hold on. All right. Basically started the stream, and then I went to go use the bathroom. All right. So we are here. I'm going to jump right into it and continue right from where we left off a bit earlier. Right. I wish I can kind of like clipboard this here. At least to this. That'd be better. Alright, so what's actually pretty funny earlier is that I went to go and as soon as I ended the stream earlier, as soon as I ended the stream earlier, I wanted to just take a nap, right? I just wanted to go lay down for a little bit, just maybe like a couple hours. And as soon as I ended stream, I went and I laid down, and 6 hours later, I got back up. I think it was like noon when I went to go and take that nap and ended the stream and stuff like that. And I literally didn't wake up till almost like 6:30. It was crazy. Everything outside was dark, and I was confused. I was like, "What? What's happening?" Oh, what's up, Buliara? Gerudo, she is tall. If you're looking for Lady Riju, she's on the second floor. Normally people aren't allowed into her sleeping quarters, but she has given you permission, it seems. Be on your best manners. If she deems you to be a disturbance to her, it will not end well for you. Yeah, sorry. Kata. That's pretty special. Must be pretty special to have gotten permission from the chief. Kata. What's this one's name? Bertree. Got permission to enter the chief's bedroom? Who are you? Look how tiny she is. She's so small. And her hair is so long. It's crazy. Been waiting for you. No, you needn't say a word. As the chief of the Gerudo, I can sense the power of the heirloom flowing from you. I know that you've succeeded. I am, as you have no doubt noticed, still but a child. The people look on me with nothing but warmth in their eyes, but even this brings me some pain, I must admit. I've tried so hard to be worthy of their love, to be a worthy chief, and to prove to myself that I was worthy too. When my family heirloom was stolen, I felt as though a shadow had fallen over me. Yes, and your arrival in the midst of all this must be the work of Lady Urbosa. Now please, give me the helm. How do I look?
ああ、呼び立ててすまなかったね。でも早かったじゃないか。さすがおひいさま好きの騎士だ。今日の調査も張り切ってたからね。疲れが出たんだろさ。で、どうだい？この子と仲良くできてんのかい？そうかい。でも勘弁してやりなよ。おひいさまはあんたの背にある剣を見るたび落ち込んじまうのさ。自分はハイラル王家の出来損ないだって。それはあんたのせいじゃないんだけどね。この子はさ、ずっと頑張ってきたんだよ。封印の力を得るために小さい頃から毎日毎日祈りの修行。冷たい泉で無理するもんだから熱出したり倒れたり、それでも力は得られなくて、せめて自分にできることをって異物の研究まで始めて。本当にいい子なんだ。だからさ、守ってやるんだよ。あんたがね。冷えてきたね。そろそろ起こした方がいいな。ん？ああ。
ウルボさん、何ですか今の。あなたどうしてここに？
What's wrong? You're just staring. Anyway, what matters now is how is it? How do I look? It looks good. Yeah, I see. The threat Divine Beast Valnaber's poses has only grown since we began searching for the heirloom. I believe that Gerudo town itself may be in danger before too long. As chief and as a Gerudo, I must find some way to stop that thing before it threatens my people. Will you help me? Of course. Who would have thought that just before such a momentous battle, hearing a simple, confident pledge of support from you would be what puts me at ease. I'll head out now. Let's meet up at the lookout post south of town. There's only one way to get close to Navarus, and that's with the help of a sand seal. The lookout post isn't too far from town, but you should take a sand seal there. You can get some practice in that way. I'll be there waiting for you with my favorite sand seal, Patricia. Still, it really is a little big. So, before we try to do anything crazy, got you. Try to run from me. Alright, so we're immediately going to head over to try and do Va Navarus. Honestly, and I've said this before multiple times after watching that cutscene that we just watched, but I used to think honestly that Samus was the best, or at least one of the best female characters Nintendo has ever produced, right? I thought Samus was just so cool. But for some reason, when I played this game and seen Urbosa, for some reason, I was just like, Urbosa to me has to be probably the coolest female character that I've ever seen come from Nintendo. There's just something about Urbosa's personality, the way that she's both strong and caring, that just makes you go like, wow, she's cool. Hey, why do you guys always, is it really because of the outfit that you guys really just always feel the need to be like, who's this gay? No, that's not working for you. What about this? Nope. I feel like it doesn't matter.
Oh.
I'm shocked. Despite what the chief said, I wasn't expecting someone as short as you. But the chief must have her reasons for believing you can fight the divine beast. She's waiting for you at the top of the lookout post. Hurry up. Sudri.
Oh.
She's up top. I'll make her wait forever. Golden bow. This Gerudo-made bow is popular for the fine ornamentations along its limbs, designed for hunting and warfare alike. This bow was engineered to strike distant targets. Well, we're gonna switch it out and take the duplex bow. feel like we should wait. We're gonna do this early in the morning. Sleep until morning. Let's do it. Man, stop, if you don't stop trying to... I like how when the sun was setting, you know, it was on this side, which, you know, that's what the sun does, rises and sets on one side. But I like how the sun was going down and it was very orange and reddish and all that stuff like that. And now you can tell the sun's coming up and it's just very bright and it's more white. It's more, I don't really know how to explain it, but I really like how they did the whole day and night cycle in this game. They put so much love into this game, just in general. In general, they put so much care, so much thought, so much love. Well then, that's what you really look like, huh? With Vo banned from town, it's not very common for me to see someone like you. What a sight. Divine Beast Faunobris is pretty intimidating. We want to get close enough to that thing. We'll need to use sand seals. Are you ready? Of course. Feeling confident? Good. Let's get going then. First, we'll use the sand seals to get in really close to that thing. I'll take the lead, counting on you to shoot at its feet with bomb arrows. Nobris draws energy from the ground to keep moving. If you damage the feet, I think you can stop it. Those lightning strikes, though, getting hit even once could prove fatal. The Thunder Helm can repel lightning strikes, protecting me from harm, but it can also shield a limited area around me. You'll have to stay close if you don't want to be shocked. And listen, if you're too injured to keep fighting, promise me you'll retreat here to the lookout post. Don't do anything reckless under any circumstances. Here are some Gerudo bomb arrows. There aren't many, so be sure to put them to good use. Nice. This is the last time I'll ask. Are you ready? Let's do it. Sav. Could you give me a bit of room just for a moment? My name is Riju, descendant of the royal line and leader of the Gerudo people. With the power of the heirloom passed down in my family, I shall calm the divine beast Faunobris. Ancestors of the Gerudo, answer my call. Aid me in this task. Oh wow, I can feel their power coursing through me. Let's move. Let's do it. Lady Urbosa, please grant Lincoln me your protection. Whoa. What? What? I like jumped off of her. That's crazy. If I go fast, then I end up going too fast. And if we go slow, then it's like I actually keep up. slow. We want to be up in here. Ooh, it's crazy. Honestly, I feel like. Yikes. Yeah. Man. I don't know why that was so hectic for some reason. Don't let us down, Link. I'll try not to. Or my name isn't Link. Travel gate registered to map. Alright, baby mom's Urbosa.
懐かしい顔だね。あんたは必ずここに来る。私はそう信じてたよ。ガノンに乗っ取られたこのナボリスを取り戻しに来たんだろう。じゃあまず内部の構造を示したマップを手に入れるんだ。あれがマップの情報が入った誘導石だ。あそこへ行くんだよ。
We are moving quick. You know, in I think it's what Age of Calamity or whatever Hyrule Warrior game it is. I've only played them for a little bit, so maybe we'll actually get to play it here on the channel and in the stream and stuff like that. But I played it a little bit with my bro, and you actually get to pilot the divine beasts in that game. You get to see what they're actually capable of. And Nabarus is fast. Nabarus may seem like this is its maximum speed or something like that, but it can actually gallop and it can actually move pretty quick. I think it's the fastest of the 4 divine beasts. So it's just it's crazy. Nabarus is nuts. They're all honestly pretty crazy. The things that these things could do. If the nations decided to go to war with each other for whatever reason, like if Ganon was never a thing, they discovered these divine beasts, split them amongst the champions, and then all of a sudden all the nations kind of just locked themselves up and decided to go to war. It would have been world war. It would have been crazy. It would have been nuts. That's all I'm saying. Alright, so man, we never really have I really need to try to focus on cooking some of this food that we got going on. Alright, let's see. We got all these other weapons and stuff now too. 34, this one's 20. Man, I always kind of hate getting this chest. Save. And then we're gonna stasis the chest, hit the rope. Yeah, see? I always hate trying to get this chest. Every time I try to get this chest, I swear I always feel like I don't know. I always feel like I try to get it, but then it always just ends up like flapping away somewhere, or I always end up dropping it. I feel like I can never actually get it. You know, that would actually make a lot more sense, too. If I do something like this. No! Yeah, I was about to say, that actually kind of makes a little bit more sense. Make it swing back and forth, so at least when I cut the rope, it actually swings towards me. Never thought about that until right now. Oh, it worked. Ancient core. Yeah, one of the things that we definitely needed. Ancient core. Collect. Mm. Sister, hold on, guys. Hold on. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm trying to see how to do this. This is crazy. Should be fine. If I end up being there afternoon, I can still send you what I use in the videos. To set it up. The video editing program I used. Subscription purchased. All right. Shwoo. All right. I honestly feel like when I say that I'm gonna do something, I usually give it a lot of thought, and it's just yes. One of the homies is actually trying to get set up with streaming and stuff like that, and he was actually asking If we could take some time tomorrow for me to show him like his or my equipment and a bunch of stuff like that. So we will see. I will. We shall see. Divine Beast controls have been enabled. Would probably be.
よし、真珠のマップを手に入れたね。マップをよくご覧。
Terminals
光っている印が真珠バ・ナボリスを制御する端末だよ。ナボリスを取り戻すためには制御端末を全部起動させなきゃいけない。でもあんたならできるよ。
Alright. I'm gonna be completely honest. I am a pretty antisocial person. I am a super introvert. When I say super introvert, if I open up my door to take out trash and I see that there are neighbors there, I will leave the trash there for about another hour. So yeah, the job that I work, one of the homies, like I said, is trying to get into streaming and content creation and all that stuff like that, and he's actually asking if he could basically step over here for a bit, see how I do all of my stuffs, you know, see what's going on and stuff like that. So I always feel like I am ready and willing to help the homies. Sometimes I'm just like, you know, do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? It's because of how. It's just because of how I am. You know? A bundle of 5 bomb arrows. The explosive powder packed into the tips of these arrows ignites on impact, dealing big damage to anything caught in the blast. Yikes. Man. That was crazy. A weapon used by Guardian Scouts. Its unique blade was forged using ancient technology. Although powerful, its unusual shape causes it to break easily. Hold on. Let me grab this thing real quick. head back in the game. Head back in the game. Not even paying attention. Those were what, bomb arrows that we got from the thing. Really not paying attention. Bomb arrows. Alright. Bomb arrows, bomb arrows, bomb arrows. I'm telling you, I'm always I don't handle stress very well. I don't. When I know something's gonna happen, my whole body kind of just is now focused on that one thing. So now part of me is just like, you know, how do I help out the homie? Because it's not really my place, you know. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm weird. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it comes down to. It's just me. It's just me. I don't know why I wanted to jump over here. Ancient spring. Spring used in ancient machinery. Yeah, we don't really need to do anything with that. We got it down. Ancient core. Ancient spring. Like, part of me, with some of my social anxiety, right? Part of me is just like, you know, when I woke up, I was like, oh, I'm gonna stream, you know, for the rest of the day, maybe like up to like 10 or something like that. Then I'll go to sleep. Then I'll wake up tomorrow. I'll do what I gotta do for the rest of the day. Before I got to go to sleep and then get ready for work, all that stuff like that. But part of me is just like, instead of essentially feeling like I'm gonna stream all night long, no stops, I'm gonna stream all night long and then go to bed and all that stuff like that. Now I'm just like, oh, you know, if I go to sleep now, get up at this time, then I can do some other stuff, probably get ready to help out the homie, all that stuff. So now I feel like I'm scatterbrained. And it's not, you know, again, because of the homie or anything like that. It's just me. It's just me being weird. Me and my scatterbrain. I'm just all over the place. Anyways, what are we doing? Let's finish this Urbosa thing, if anything. So, turn this around. If we turn this around. some reason, I really can't think. I cannot think. Yeah, I need to gather my thoughts. Oh, damn. Alright. I'm gonna save it here. Damn. Yeah, we're gonna save it here. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I'm going to end the stream here so I could figure some stuff out behind the scenes, and we will be back. We will come back most likely tomorrow after I figure everything out and can get everything a bit more organized. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.